Okay, let's be real, dating in your 20s feels kinda exciting at first, but girl, it's also draining, like, every weekend turns into brunch dates, Uber rides, cute outfits you only wear once, and bar tabs that just keep stacking. No one told us that looking for love would also mean watching our money disappear this fast. Society keeps telling us that our 20s are supposed to be about fun, romance, and adventure, like, every rom-com makes it look so effortless, but in reality, our bank account's like, girl, slow down, you can't afford this storyline. Honestly, no one warned us that dating isn't just about vibes, it's about budgets too. And the craziest part, the system kinda tricks us into thinking this is all normal, and that spending money is just the cost of romance. Like, why does a first date sometimes cost more than your weekly groceries? It's wild, you're out here trying to find love, but it kind of feels like you're swiping your card more than swiping on apps. And then there's the stress, like choosing between saving money or not looking cheap on a date. Add the pressure of friends hyping up dating culture, and suddenly you're spending just to keep up. Not because you want to. If we don't start paying attention, dating costs can seriously hold us back, like, it's not just dinner money, it could delay moving out, buying a car, or even paying off loans. And when you add it all up, yeah, it's way more expensive than we think. What if I told you your love life might be the reason your bank account is crying? Hi, I'm Sophia, and welcome back to Sophia Cash Channel, helping you glow up financially. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss money talks like this one. Quick note, I'm not your financial advisor, this is just for education and empowerment. In this video, we're breaking down the hidden costs of dating in your 20s with numbers, tips, and how to glow up financially while still enjoying your love life. Stay tuned till the end, I promise, this will change the way you look at your next date night. Here's the thing, dating isn't just about romance, it's also about money. Every little plan, from grabbing coffee to last-minute dinner, adds up more than we realize. It's like there's always a hidden price tag attached to fun. It's not just the dinner bill, it's the Uber rides, the new outfits, the little let's grab drinks moments. All these tiny things sneak into your wallet without you noticing. At the end of the month, it feels like your bank account went on all the dates too. On average, people in their 20s spend a surprising amount on dating each month. Imagine dropping hundreds of dollars without even realizing it, just for the chance to connect. It's kinda like having a subscription you never signed up for. Think of it like this, it's basically a hobby you didn't ask for, but it bills you every month. Except instead of fun souvenirs, you get receipts stacked higher than your coffee table. Kinda wild, right? Sure, love is free, but dating in today's culture, that's a whole different story. The reality is finding love often comes with a price tag. At the end of the day, love alone doesn't pay the rent. You can't swipe your feelings at the checkout counter. That's why being smart with your heart and your money is key. Let's do the math behind dating, because honestly, love might be free, but dates? They come with a price tag that keeps adding up. On average, one dinner date in a big city costs between $70 to $100. That's like 2 weeks of groceries just for one night out. And that's not even counting the extras, Ubers, drinks. A quick coffee stop, it easily adds another $40 to $60 suddenly. That one date feels like a weekend trip you didn't plan for. And don't forget the apps, subscriptions, boosted profiles, it's like paying rent just to keep dating. Then there's the outfit, that $60 top you bought just for one date, yeah. It's now part of the dating budget you didn't realize existed. When you add it all up, dating can easily cost $400 to $600 a month. That's like having a part-time hobby that charges you every single weekend. Okay, picture this. Every month you're dropping like $500 just to keep up with the dating life. That's not just dinners and Ubers. Girl, that's serious money stacking up, and honestly, most of us don't even realize how much is quietly disappearing. Now multiply that by a whole year and boom, that's $6,000, like sis. That's enough to pay off a big chunk of student loans, or honestly, it could be the trip of a lifetime if you saved it instead. And let's be real, that money could also be the start of your emergency fund. Having that safety net feels like freedom, like you don't have to depend on anyone else. It's literally buying your independence. Okay, let's zoom out. 5 years of spending all that cash on dating versus 5 years of investing it. One side is just constant bills and receipts. The other side? Your money is literally working for you. Imagine future you, chilling in a cute apartment, sipping matcha, stress-free because you don't have credit card debt. That's the soft life you deserve. And it's totally possible if you just shift that money. So the question is, do you want to keep swiping and swiping? Or do you want to invest in yourself? Your money has the power to change your story. And honestly, future you will thank you big time. Let's be real. Sometimes we say yes to plans we don't even want just because we're scared of looking boring. It's that little voice saying, if I skip drinks, will they think I'm no fun? And that fear makes us spend money we didn't even plan to. Then there's Instagram. Oh my gosh, it makes it look like every date night has to be fancy, aesthetic, and expensive. Like if you're not posting it, did it even happen? That pressure low-key drains your wallet without you noticing. And honestly, we hate looking cheap. Like if you suggest grabbing coffee instead of dinner, you start worrying they'll judge you. That little insecurity makes us spend way more than we want, just to look like we have it all together. But here's a pitfall: spending money you don't even have just to keep up. That cycle of swiping your card over and over starts catching up with you, and suddenly, you're stressing over debt instead of enjoying the date. It's like we're trying to keep up in a race that doesn't even have a finish line. And the truth is, most people are just faking it too. You don't see the credit card bills behind those fancy dinner photos. At the end of the day, comparison steals both your joy and your savings. Remember, just because everyone else is flexing doesn't mean you have to. Protecting your money is protecting your peace. Let's be real. Dating doesn't always have to drain your wallet. You don't need a $100 dinner to feel connected. Sometimes, the simplest moments are the ones you'll remember the most. One of the best cheap date ideas: a picnic. Grab a blanket, some snacks, and head to the park. It feels way more personal and fun than sitting in some overpriced restaurant. Cooking together at home can actually feel like an adventure. You burn a pancake? That's just another funny memory. It's way more bonding than just staring at each other across a restaurant table. Don't sleep on free events like concerts in the park or art exhibits. They're not just budget-friendly, they also spark real conversations. Plus, you get to experience something new together. And hey, just be honest, say something like, I'm trying to save money right now. The right person will totally respect that and probably find it refreshing. Remember, cheap doesn't mean boring, it means creative. Love is like Wi-Fi. The best connection doesn't always come with the highest bill. Or as Warren Buffett says, do not save what is left after spending, spend what is left after saving. So, let's talk about the big question: who's supposed to pay on a date, even in 2025? There's still that unspoken pressure for guys to cover the bill. And honestly, that expectation can feel heavy and kinda outdated. But here's the flip side: women actually spend a lot just to show up. Think makeup, hair, outfits, even nails. The hidden costs add up way before the date even starts. So, is splitting the bill the fair option? A lot of people think yes. But it really depends on the vibe and the convo. What matters most is that it feels balanced, not forced. The pitfall is assuming one person should always cover the cost. That mindset can lead to resentment or imbalance in a relationship. Love shouldn't feel like a financial burden. That's why it's so important to normalize talking about money early. A quick chat about expectations can save you both stress later. It's not awkward, it's smart. At the end of the day, dating should feel like teamwork, not a bill to fight over. When you both share the responsibility, it makes the whole experience lighter and more fun. Let's be real. A good date doesn't have to mean fancy dinners or overpriced cocktails. A good date is about connection, laughter, and memories you'll actually keep. The glow up is when you redefine what romance looks like on your terms. Budgeting your dates isn't boring, it's self-care, babe. It's about knowing you can enjoy love without breaking the bank, honestly. Setting boundaries with money is just as attractive as setting them in relationships. You gotta know your non-negotiables, like, is this relationship giving you real emotional vibes? Or just draining your wallet? Balancing emotional and financial investment keeps you from falling into toxic patterns. When two people are financially confident, the relationship gets stronger. No more awkward money fights, just teamwork and shared goals, honestly. That's the kind of glow up most couples miss out on. The biggest flex isn't who paid for the first date, it's who built their freedom. Imagine walking into love without financial stress hanging over your head. That's when you glow for real. So, glow up with balance, sis. Redefine dating so it actually supports your future, not drains it. Because love feels way better when freedom is part of the package. So let's recap. We talked about the hidden costs of dating, broke down the numbers, and shared smarter ways to date without draining your wallet. Here's the truth. Dating in your 20s doesn't have to break you. Love can thrive even on a budget. If this hit home, like this video, drop a comment on how you budget dating, and share it with your bestie who's always broke after brunch dates. I really want to hear your thoughts. Do you think love is actually more expensive than it should be? Let's discuss below. This is Sophia from Sophia Cash Channel, helping you glow up financially. Remember, protect your peace, protect your pockets, and glow up financially. Love y'all. See you in the next video.